Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Temilola Ajayi, and today we continue our journey through James Clear's Atomic Habits. So far, we've talked about why small habits matter, how identity shapes our behavior, and the 4 simple steps to building better habits. Remember that last week we talked about the cue, the craving, the response, and the reward. Today we are diving into chapters 4 and 5, and trust me, these 2 chapters will help you understand why good habits are easy to form for some people and difficult for others. Chapter 4 talks about the man who didn't look right. This chapter starts with a powerful story about a psychologist who noticed something was off with his patient, not because of any test result, but because her brain had recognized subtle patterns through some of the experiences that she had. Now, James Clear uses this to explain a simple truth. He says that habits are mental shortcuts learned from experience. Our brains are constantly looking for cues and patterns, something that signals. We should understand that every habit starts with a cue, and your brain learns to associate that cue with a reward. Now, if you want to build a new habit, you must first make your cue obvious. And if you want to break a bad one, you must make the cue invisible. Now, think about it. What cues surround your day? The things you see, the places you go, even the people around you. All these shape your habits more than willpower ever could. So now let's go to chapters 5. Chapter 5 says that the best way to start a new habit. This chapter introduces something James Clear calls implementation intention. It's a simple but powerful concept. It says that people will make a clear plan for when and where they will perform a new habit are more likely to follow through. This is really true because it's not enough for us to say we're going to do something. We have to be intentional about it. The difference is you're giving your brain clear instructions that removes any form of uncertainty. James Clear also talks about habit stacking, which means linking a new habit to one you already do. For instance, you can say, after I brush my teeth, I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. So, brushing your teeth is something that you already do. Journaling is a new habit that you're trying to do. So, bringing both of them together is what he refers to as habit stacking. These small connections create rhythm and routine, and over time, these habits become part of your identity and not just a to-do list. Now we have reflections for this week. I want you to ask yourself: 1. What cues in my environment are driving my habits? 2. How can I create an environment that makes good habits obvious and easy? 3. What new habits can I stack on something I already do daily? Now, I want you to also remember that success doesn't come from massive changes overnight. If you have been following this review, you will notice that I've always been saying this. I always say that success doesn't come from massive changes overnight. It comes from small, consistent steps that compound over time. So this week, make your cues visible, make your plans clear, and your environment make it work for you and not against you. Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Wisdom Wednesday. If this inspired you, kindly comment, and share with someone you know is trying to build a new habit. Remember, small steps done consistently, they lead to very big transformation. Until next time, when I bring you the review of another chapter, keep growing, keep learning, and keep becoming the best version of you. Bye.